Hey everybody, how are you? Jeff Gellman, a Solid Canine Trainer with my What Would Jeff Do dog training tip of the day. Tip number 148. Somebody asked today, great question. We've got two fighting dogs that are at our training center right now. They live together, and someone asked a great question. It's like, were they trained to fight? My response, it was actually in long format because I wanted to have an educational moment, but now I thought I'd share with you. You most likely, the general public, most likely will never meet a dog or dogs that was trained to fight. Those are far and few between. There's not that many fighting dogs out there. There's not many fighting dogs out there that are actually alive, and chances are they're not in your home. Also, a lot of folks will say, oh, it's an old bait dog. This happens to be a popular pity thing. It's like, oh, it's an old bait dog. Again, your average bait dog is dead. Like it's alive while it's being worked, but then it gets killed. Or it gets put down. So just because a bully breed dog has scars on its face, that doesn't mean it was ever in a dog fight. That doesn't mean that it's a bait dog. There's a lot of different ways to have scars on your face. You can get it from fencing. You can get it from trying to get out of a crate. You can get it from maybe the dog was, attacked by an off-leash dog, but it didn't fight back. I mean, my dogs have got all kinds of. My dogs are outside doing a lot of active stuff. They, if they were not shepherds with fur, I bet you underneath there you'd probably find all kinds of marks all over them, and not because they get into fights, just because they're active. They like bump into stuff. There's all kinds of different fencing. For all you know, the dog crawled underneath a chain link fence and got scarring on her face. See this cement right here? I remember one day one of my dogs, Uma. Have you ever seen a dog? Like when it gets to grass, it like rolls on its back and it like digs its face into the grass. Out of the blue one day, Uma does the same thing on the pavers. She cut open her face. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. What dog does that? Uma did it. And obviously had to go into the emergency room. Her face was cut open. She had to have like multi-layers of stitches because it was opened up, so they did some inner stitching, some outer stitching. It's like, thankfully that she's got fur, so it covers all that up. If she didn't have fur, that'd be a pretty nasty scar that would be visible. But she didn't get attacked. So I just say this because it goes into the whole realm of, hold on one second, I just gotta kick a ball. The whole realm of when you see a dog, be careful about the story you make up. It's most likely not true. The bottom reason is, the reason why dogs get into dog fights and are aggressive is because they're dogs. That's what dogs do. All dogs are born with an innate aggression. It's just the way they are. That's how they survive. But it was most likely, the reason why it's come out is it was most likely not stopped at some points. Unfortunately, sometimes people, I don't want to say they reinforce it. Nobody wants fighting dogs, but there's a lot of reinforcement going on that most dog owners aren't aware of. Nobody's like, I want my dog to be aggressive. Very rare. I'm sure someone will say, well, my Uncle Joe, he wanted his dogs to be aggressive. Anyway, the point being, it's a rarity. Aggression's not a rarity, but people wanting aggressive dogs, that's a rarity. Jeff Gellman, Solid Canine Training. I'm madly in love with you. That was my tip of the day. See everybody soon. I'm gonna swim some dogs right now. Here we go, same dog.